Do you believe that a four-leaf clover brings good luck, or walking past a black cat brings bad luck? Now you might be wondering, JC, what do these two things have in common? Well, let me tell you. The only two things that a four-leaf clover and a black cat will ever have in common is luck and superstition. Now, we all have a pretty good idea of what luck is, but what about superstition? Superstition is the belief in supernatural forces such as fate and destiny, fearing the unknown, and or having the false conception of causation. Scientists have studied superstition and they believe that it gives either a sense of control or it helps reduce anxiety. It has also been shown to promote and improve a positive mental attitude. Sports is the most common activity that superstition has been shown in. It varies across different sports but are similar in many ways. Take basketball for example. Some people believe that wearing the same shoes in every game makes you play better. I personally don't believe that, but if it works for you, stick to it. Fun fact, Michael Jordan wore his lucky North Carolina shorts under his Chicago Bulls uniform during his games. Superstition is a controversial topic that has different definitions and meaning for different people. Enough about that now. Let's see what else the Tribe Talk team has in store.
Good morning, Mascoutah. With several students learning from home this semester, we wanted to show you what to do in case of an emergency. This way, you won't be caught off guard next semester when we're back in person. Well, hopefully. So here you go. In case of an emergency, these are the procedures that you should follow.
Staff and students, this is Principal Driscoll speaking. We have a code red. At this time, all students and staff should go immediately to a classroom and lock the doors. Stay out of sight and quiet until further instructions.
During an intruder drill, it's important that you stay extremely quiet. Sit in a corner away from windows and make sure all lights are off and doors are locked. If you find yourself stuck in the halls, see if any classrooms can let you in. If not, go to the nearest bathroom or closet and lock the doors. Hopefully we never have to do one of these drills in real life, but following these procedures could help. Time to go take a walk. During a fire drill, you want to make sure you stay calm. You should go outside through the nearest door, then go to the football field and stand on the yard line that corresponds with your first hour teacher. In the event of a fire, it's important that you get out of the building quickly and safely. Finally, we have our
Students and staff, this is a tornado warning.
All right, time to go to the halls.
Please move to your designated locations and take your assigned positions. When you reach your assigned area, students are to sit with their backs against the wall in the sitting position. If an imminent tornado exists, students will be instructed to take the ready position or take cover. Students will remain in this position until instructed to return to the sitting position.
During a tornado drill, you want to make sure you stay calm. Walk out into the hallway, or if you are in a room with no windows, hunker down on the sides of the walls, bend over, and cover your head. Although we had some fun with the presentation of these drills, it's important that you remember that these instructions are no joke. It's especially important to think of safety first and to be ready for any situation. Have a great day, Mascoutah.
I think we can all agree that this year's been one of the biggest dumpster fires we've seen in ages, with a worldwide pandemic negatively affecting our livelihoods and, unfortunately, actual lives. However, people have been able to make the most of it during the pandemic by doing their favorite hobbies or creating new ones. For many, breaking down and getting jiggy with it has given them joy, or dance in other words. Turns out dancing is good for not only individuals, but for society as well. Dancing itself expresses and personifies human emotion, good or bad, especially with kids. Heck, children want to express themselves through a physical manner, even through dancing. The idea of doing something good to positively affect our livelihoods have been around for a very, very long time. Born in 384 BC, Aristotle, I have no idea how to pronounce that, believed that fully enjoying activities appropriate for people have positive effects on their lives. Dancing in children actually helps them grow, both emotionally and socially. When you see toddlers, they have a natural feeling and love of exploring the world. Nowadays, we see all kinds of dancing videos, especially on the controversial social media app TikTok. We've seen a good chunk of dance challenges on the site, and they became very popular during the pandemic. Now, I'm sure the pandemic, combined with final exams coming up in a couple of weeks, have negatively affected your guys' mental health. Try out dancing and see if it'll help you out. Now we get to one of the most important questions of the entire segment. Nick, will you do us a favor and bust a move on camera? Well, no. I'm not that good of a dancer, and trust me when I say this, I don't want to embarrass myself in front of the entire student body.
Needless to say, this year has been very bizarre, and as we're entering the final month of 2020, I'm sure we're all happy to see it wrapping up. But with the end of the year comes the end of the semester, which means it's time for final exams. With hybrid learning, exams will be approached very differently this year. Students across all grades will be required to take finals if you are failing a particular class. However, if you're not failing, final exams will be optional. Finals this semester will also only improve your grades. A score that would normally bring down your grade won't affect the semester. For students who are in need of academic help, there is a post in every grade's Google Classroom page about receiving help titled Academic Plan Prior to Exams. The form requires you to fill out information about each class and can be utilized for all students. Everyone should be making sure that all assignments are turned in and capitalizing on extra credit opportunities to improve their grade. With that being said, I wish all the people taking exams good luck, and as always, stay classy, Mascoutah.
Social media can bring people together and can be used in great ways. But what happens when it's misused? Teens can be very cruel in person, but when you give them social media, things could get worse. Cyberbullying exists today because of the internet. On a study of 11 to 18-year-olds, the study showed that 23% reported cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is real and it still happens today. Some ways teens deal with cyberbullying is that they block the bully or they just try to ignore the harassment. Cyberbullying is more of a problem today because all of the harassment takes place in a virtual world. This also doesn't mean it can't carry over to real life physical bullying. If you see bullying taking place, let someone know and don't be afraid to speak up. It's always better to let someone know that you have their back than to let them think that they're in it alone. As always, be nice to each other and treat others as you want to be treated. Be kind, Mascoutah.
This is a reminder for students that next week, December 7th through the 11th, is our Winter Wonderland Dress-Up Week presented by our Student Council. We encourage everyone, remote or in person, to participate and let's have a little bit of taste of normalcy. Monday, Crazy Hat Day. Pay $1 for donation. All the donations collected during this time will benefit MHS students or the MHS High School in some way. Tuesday, PJ Day. Wear your comfiest and coziest PJs. All PJs must meet school dress codes. Wednesday, Class Distinction Day. Seniors, we're Grinch characters. Juniors, you're elves. Sophomores, you're snowmen. And freshmen are reindeer, while teachers are Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Thursday, everyone's favorite, Ugly Sweater Day. Bring out your ugliest sweaters and put them on during school. Friday, Christmas Tree Day. With this, be creative, have fun, and dress up like a Christmas tree with lights, ornaments, greenery, or whatever you put on your Christmas tree. Now, we realize that not everyone's at school right now, so even if you're on Zooms, dress up and turn on your cameras so everyone can see what you're wearing. Have a great holiday.
I put Hi, I'm Grace Longyear, student body president, and we would like to wish everyone good luck on their upcoming season.